My name is AW, or Nick. I want to die, but I'm still alive. Remember this quote, I will repeat it at the end of this. It's World Suicide Prevention Day. Today is where, if you choose to, place a candle near a window at 8 p.m. for suicide prevention, to remember a lost loved one, and for the survivors of suicide today. I want to do more. My mission is to stop suicide and help those who have lost someone to suicide. Just know, I am not a psychologist, not a therapist. I am just a regular individual like you. I go to work, I read, I play video games, I work out, etc., etc. But I am a person who asked the question many of you asked before. Why? In my 27 years of living, I've lost many to suicide. First one was my father on March 21st, 2006. He shot himself in his bedroom. I was 14 years old. I lost my best friend on April 20th, 2016. He hung himself. I was 24 years old. Those two are the ones that have impacted me the most. I wondered why did you leave me? Or was life really that bad? What were your last thoughts? Did you think of me, and what will you leave? The other suicides I have heard in my life were from school, from social media. I currently serve in the military, and in my 8 years of service, I have seen two commit suicide throughout the time, and they are rising. Do these personal events ring a bell to you? Can you relate? I'm sure more are around in my head, but I can't list them all. But I can tell you that more suicides are going to happen. Did you know that if you lose someone to suicide, you are 65% more likely to attempt it? Though I did not attempt, I am a statistic of wanting to commit suicide for the majority of my life. Not a day went by where I didn't think about dying. I walked from school to my car and I see a truck pass by and thought he wouldn't stop in time if I got in front of him. This is something I'm not proud of, but I am more upset with myself for not sharing it sooner. But every time I thought about it, I remembered what my father did and how much it hurt me. Why would I do that to anyone else? People who love me. Can you imagine after losing someone to suicide, you see someone else you knew, a friend, family member, or coworker commit suicide later on? Well, I want to stop that. I have seen the signs of suicide both reading about it and seeing it with my own eyes. Tell me if you recall hearing this before or something close to you that kind of relates to this. I promise I'm fine, just down in the dumps a bit. I'm giving my stuff away. Do you want anything? No one listens to me. I am a failure at life. Why is everyone else so perfect and I'm the only one who struggles? No one loves me. They all hate me. I'm a failure. I don't want to live anymore. I'm tired of living. The signs are there, and they're visible to anyone, but it takes courage to confront it when you have seen it. I have saved people from wanting to kill themselves. Talked to them, showed them I care. Recently, someone I had thought of recently wanted to kill themselves, and from me doing my research, I was able to see the signs and stepped up. I said what I did that helped me in the past, and I still do today. I recommended to talk to someone. Little steps like this can make a huge change in a person. Now in this video, let me be here for you. It is going to be okay. You don't have to die, you know. Put the gun down. Don't die by your own hands. Grow up and die naturally. Put those pills away. Remember that your pain is only a temporary problem. Don't make suicide your permanent solution. Life is tough, I agree. But remember the good things about it. Remember going out with your friends, going to work, someone said how you're doing. Train yourselves to think good. Sometimes you get caught up in your own thoughts, and once you catch yourself on those negative thoughts, stop it and think about the good. Take the rope off around your neck and step down from the stool you got from your closet. Do something you love, do it and take your mind off of it. It is hard, yes, I still struggle with it, but keep fighting for your life. I am too stubborn to die, and I don't want you to die. I want you to fight with me. I'll fight for your life. I don't know you, but I will do what I can to help you. Step away from the ledge and step on the ground. Please don't kill yourself. It may be hard to see, but if you do, there will be a ton of people who will miss you, you know, who will ask, why did you do it? What could they have done? They would hurt so much they might even do the same thing you did in their life. I want to prevent suicide, but I can't do it alone. Please help me help your friend, family member, coworker, or the random person and yourself. You might be scared, you might be crying, you might be confused, or you might not feel anything from this experience you've had, but it's alright. Acknowledge the fact that you caught yourself and want to get better. Call someone. And for those who are getting that phone call, don't be afraid to react any differently. Show that you love them and will do anything for them. If they trusted you enough to tell you what they are thinking, help them. But there, be there for them. But most importantly, you get them help. They might tell you that if you tell anyone or someone, I will kill myself or I'll never talk to you again. That's fine, but still tell someone. I would rather have them live and hate you for a little while than you getting the news that they killed themselves and you regret not doing anything. Be the savior, because eventually they will thank you for saving their life. I would rather be hated by you than never hearing your voice again, but in my head from the memories we used to share together. If you're thinking about suicide, accept that you have thought about it. Do something about it and tell someone. I think it all the time, but I admit it and I tell people that I have because when I acknowledge I am able to fight and resist the idea of death by me. It is okay to say I don't want to live anymore. You can change that thought of wanting to live though. If you think you're the only one thinking this, you are not. There are many people with the same thoughts who are thinking the same thing. Let me be the one to tell you, I have thought about suicide too. But I promise all, I will never do it again. I will never do or make the act on suicide. Make that promise with me. Stand with me, talk to me. Together we can all stop this. I will not lie to you. People are still going to end their life. We can't save everyone, unfortunately, but we can save at least someone. If you help me, we can end the large rate of suicides. Let us start today, because on this day, for those having thoughts of suicide, let us vocalize ourselves and do something about getting help. Anyone can help us, but for them to help us, we need to help ourselves first. On this day, for those who are around those who want to kill themselves, we will not be scared to confront it. We will know the signs and we will do something about it. On this day, for those who have already lost someone to suicide, we will share our experiences so we don't have to have anyone else join us in knowing someone who have killed themselves. On this day, I will make it my mission to speak about suicide to make more of it aware. We will stop suicide because I say again confidently and without fear. I want to die, but I'm still alive.